Hello everyone, Jack here for Gozzle's World, and welcome to another installment of the gaming pickups for Mobile Games Exchange. 2 weeks ago, I had a great time there. I met the owners, someone there, people, they know me very well. Nice little customer to give him likes to see anything. Got great gaming titles. I mean, they got great amazing stuff here, such as they have a Panasonic 3DO system, but I've never seen that before. First time ever for mine. They got some few Japan imported games, America ones as well. But basically, they got lots of retro gaming goods and even merchandise. And even, of course, even latest systems there as well. That one here. They got more PlayStation 5s, that one here. So, I like, I have seen the size of the box. It's massively, so... But hopefully I'll get a PS5 very soon for that one there. Hopefully this year. Fingers crossed for it. But anyway, if you haven't seen the Mobile Games Exchange for that one in the video, I'll put that link in the cards on the screen, so please check it out. So basically they got some few movie music for that one here are definitely copyrighted. So luckily, thanks to that I did Windows Movie Maker, I managed to find some couple of songs is not copyright claim, so that's good news for me to use that for any of these videos in the future and others. So anyway, before we get to Mobile Games Exchange, I'll start it off with I got some stuff from CEX first, that one here, on the very first day for that one here. I trade in lots of animes, that one here, DVDs, that one here, tons of it, and even some couple of games. So, like I said, I traded in for the voucher. So now I got enough that one here. I got loads of it. So, I have purchased 3 PlayStation 2 games, 2 games for the PlayStation 3, and 1 Xbox One gaming title. So, anyway, let's check it out. So, first one started with the PlayStation 2s. So, the very first one on the list is this one. Yeah, the good old Final Fantasy X-2, that one here on the PlayStation 2. This one here, I haven't played it before, but now I got the PS2 versions, that one here. So far, I got Final Fantasy X and X-2's HD Remastered on the PS4 and PlayStation 3, but I need to get the PS2 versions, that one. Luckily, I got one of them, and I got this for just for £1. Not bad for that price, that one there. So check inside. So, oh, look at that nicely manual for that one here. Luna, for one here, to continue with her story. So anyway, let's check the disc, and look at that, nicely well conditioned for it. Couple of scratches in person, but to top it all off, it is a very good reading service. But I'm really happy we're getting this one for Final Fantasy 13 too. I was also tempted to get Final Fantasy X, but unfortunately I didn't get enough time for that one here. But hopefully I'll get that game very soon for that one here, so stay tuned. Next up, of course, now in the video, that one here, I had purchased like Devil May Cry. I got like the HD collections for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, even DMC4 of Xbox 360 and PS3. But I said to you guys that I need to get the true original ports. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I managed to grab 2 out of the 3. And they are the first Devil May Cry and Devil May Cry 3 Dantes Awakening. So, first one, let's start it with DMC, that one there, the very first one. One of my absolutely favourite game of all time, that one there. So, this is a nicely, it's going to be like slower for on the ports, but, it's getting a lot of practicing with no trophies in this one on the PS2 back in the days. So anyway, £2.50 I paid for that one here, so good offering for that one here. I mean, the price is minimum between like, sometimes between £2, some of it is £3, but it's typical CEX, that one there. It is what they do. So anyway, this is a platinum version of that one there, to let you all know. So we've got a manual and a disc inside. So let's have a look. And yep, can see some couple of scratch surface in there, but at least I get a nice good cleaning for that one here to have a get deep clean through it, so I get rid of the scratches. And then now the DMC number 3 for that one here. Everyone say one of the staff members to say when I picked up this say good choice. DMC 3 is a great game, and I would definitely agree with that. But I like to say DMC 1 has always been my favourite treasure of all. So there's the back one here, so there's Dante, you know, showing you his moves. And actually, this is a storyline that this one is actually the beginning for that one there. So it's like on a timeline, so when you say that DMC 3 is the very first one they require, and then followed by DMC 1 for that one there. So it will be maybe weird particularly order, but hopefully if you see on my playthrough, you know, maybe put on a creative playlist to maybe do start a little bit in order so you can understand. So anyway, £2.50 that I paid for that one here. So a really good, nice thing offer. So inside, so we have the manual and the disc. Let's have a check. Yep, some scratches around here, but still, nicely said, good reading, so that still counts, that one here. But obviously, I'm really happy now that I got 3 games for the PlayStation 2 for that one here. Now I just need is DMC 1 and DMC 2, apologies, and Final Fantasy X. Then that would be enough Roshi Road for mine for me. So now we're done with that. Let's get on to the PlayStation 3s. Now 2 of them in mind. There is few games, you know, I want to get back into it, but there is one I'm really happy to I got this back with me. I know they say some services is now unfortunately is no longer used anymore, but I'm just gonna play through in it like everyone else. And I got is this. Yep, the first Little Big Planet. This one here, I loved it, that one there. I got this one Christmas, that one here, when I got the PS3 fat version, that one here, 80 gigabytes. I got like Little Big Planet, Retro Kind Tools of Destruction, FIFA 09, that one here, and other kinds of gamings here. But this one here is a classic one. Oh, I remember, Resistance 2. Great games that one there they were. So there's the cover at the back. So for the price fully, £2.50. Good pricey bargain for it. Yeah. So anyway, so there's the manual and the disc. Let's check it out and see. Oh, look! Perfect cleaning. That is amazingly cool. So anyway, I'm really happy to get that Little Big Planet, so I can get back into my arts and craft, but I know to be privately. But story, you know, I cannot wait to get through it. I was attempted to get also Little Big Planet 2, but unfortunately they don't have a discount on there. They got a case that's it was about £5 that one it worth, but hopefully I'll try to find Little Big Planet 2, maybe another CEX, and with like, you know, other gaming shops around here in the future endeavors, so please stay tuned. Now, one game for one here, I checked out on my CEX on the app, and I see this game is in Derby, and I says, oh, please be there, please be there. And I finally snatched it, and really surprisingly, I got it home with me. And so here it is, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Blazblue Central Fiction on the PS3. I am really excited to get. I want to get this Central Fiction to get all the DLC characters that I needed for that one here. But even though now the good news is that PlayStation 3 and Visa stores will not be shut down. It was so amazingly. I'm really happy so I could bought more DLC stuff like colors, costumes, system voices that went there, all kinds of stuff. So hopefully, if you haven't seen that news on the PS3 and the Visa news, I'll put that link in the screen, so please check that out. So anyway, so how much did I pay for this? I paid it for about 28 quid. It is expensive, but Central Fiction is the most popular Blazblue franchise I've ever seen. along with the PS4 port for that one here. So, but I say I gotta have this, and now I have it. So inside, so we have the manual and the disc inside. And let's hope if it sees good. It does. Look at that. Perfect. Another perfect cleaning. They did well. Safe to do so. They got one of those specials scratching machines that one here, so you get rid of those scratches, deep cuts that one here. They'll get like brand new. So anyway, I'm happy to get this in my collection for that one here. Like I said, I'm just really happy to get those. And finally, lastly but not least, for the Xbox One. I know for the fact that say, are you start getting more Xbox One gaming titles? Yes, but one here, and hopefully be more very soon. I need to get up to speed up with some few good ones. Like I played most of it for Killer Instinct. Also, I got like Doom Eternal for Christmas. That one there, that's the only ones. Even I bought downloadables back in the Xbox 360 that I got Soul Calibur 1 and 2. So I'm getting back into it. So it's been a while, but hopefully I'll try to get into it. So, but there is this game. I'm just really happy to got that a deal. And I got is this. Forza Motorsport 5. Yep, I'm really happy this one. This is from 2013. That is 8 years since the very first Motorsport 5 on the Xbox One port. I mean, it's just so amazing. It's got all the Top Gear crews, that one here, formerly. You know, I love classic Top Gears like Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond, James May, that one there. They're my favourites, that one there. I know there's a few ones like Paddy McGuinness, Andy Flintoff. They're very good funny comedians, but I like to say I prefer the original Top Gear members. So anyway, I paid this for £5. £5. That is really nicely. So of course there's no manual inside, but I know you see how to drive that one here. So let's check the disc. Yeah, see some of his few couple of deep scratches around here, but it's still nicely well conditioned. So anyway, I'm really excited to have all of these 6 magnificent games that one here. So how much did I pay for all of this? Well, I only paid it £41 for that one here. Yeah, £41 that one here. That is a really nicely done for that one here. I'm really happy. Cannot wait to start testing and hopefully see that in the playthrough very soon. Now we're going to moving on to mobile games exchanges. So, how many stuff did you bought there? I only purchased 4 items, that one there. 1 controller and 3 PlayStation 1 games, that one here. So the first one started off with the controller. I got is this one. The Dual Visual PlayStation 2 Dual Visual DualShock here. The guys have said here it is a excellent condition, brand new. It used to be on the box, but they kept it nicely mint condition on this. So I paid about £15. Yeah, if you're thinking you got another PS2 controller, why you buy that? Well, here's the reason: is maybe in the future endeavors, maybe if my friends can come into my house, play fighting games. You know, luckily I got a couple of dual shockers for PS2 to keep it going for one, to make sure no damage in it. But I'm really pleased to get that controller brand new officially. Okay, now we're moving on to the PlayStation 1 games. So, first one, I'm going to start off with, this is absolutely a great rarest game, that one there, and luckily I caught my eye on. I've never seen this playthrough before, but, well, let's say this game, but I'm going to look at the playthrough in it, and it's this. Yep, this one here, and it sets a box is called Ubisoft exclusive. If you see one of those in a mint conditions, you got yourself a rare item, that one there. So that is called Grandia, that one here. That's the gaming title. So, and you can see at the back, quite an adventuring game, that one here. So, how much did I pay for this game? £25. I mean, 25 is a great offer, that one here. I thought, if it's a mint condition, those, you might look about 40, 45 pounds, something there, but I'm not quite sure. I'm just like guessing with it. But if you got like say with Ubisoft exclusive patch, when I said when the staff members say that is a rare type that one there to look at those, so please be on safely. So anyway, let's open up. Okay, so the box it got these little damage in there, so you know mine. So hold it like this. Okay, so we got here. We got a 2-disc version for that one here. That's really cool. And of course the manual is inside there as well. So there we are. The purple one is disc number 1. And the orangey one is disc number 2. So I might have a look around, see disc number 1 to make sure. And look at that. Guaranteed if that one here. No scratches. That is greatly shapely condition for that one here. And let's take on with disc number 2. Another good cleaning one. That is really cool. Anyway, that is really amazing, and you know, I just cannot wait to look at it on the playthrough on private and even YouTube as well, and hopefully you'll see that in the future endeavors. Next one, of course, now these two ones are the fighting games, that one here, both of them but on the different numbers, that one here. So ladies and gentlemen, I have the second one I got are the beat up games I got Street Fighter EX Alpha and Street Fighter EX2 Plus, the most famously one of all time, that one here. So first one, let's start out with the beginning with. So let's start with Street Fighter EX Alpha, that one here. Plus Alpha, apologies. I mean, I just like to say, the first 3D of Street Fighter has ever seen. For all the games is, and even the Arika's company as well got some other characters from like Fighting EX, that one here. That's what it should call. So anyway, how much did I pay for this one here? I paid it for a tenner. 10 quid. That is brilliantly well. So anyway, let's check inside. So we have here. Oh, look at this one, the manual, and look at that disc designing. It looks cool. It's like the versions of like Combo Breaker, that one here, on the events in America, but it's so damn cool. Yeah, so there's a lot of scratches around here, but top of all I have to say is a good reading. But anyway, it's so amazing. Hang on. There you go. So this is what it got in close and personal. I know it's a little bit blip. There you go. There you go. Much better. That is really nice designing for that one here. I'm really impressed. So that was that. And now we get down to the last one. The EX2 Plus. The most popular fighting game Street Fighter has ever seen. Staff members to say they agree with my offers with getting these type of games, and even EX2 Plus say big thumbs up to say well done. I know I played Street Fighter EX2 Plus before, very long time ago, back when I got the PlayStation demo disc, that one here, and get back into the old roots, that one there. So I may not be a Street Fighter good type of guy, but it's good to get back into it, you know, just get some practice and then you'll get it perfectly. So the price for this one here, I paid this for about £20. 20 quid's worth, that one there. That is really amazing. Got, you know, Doctor Strange at the back of it. That's very nice. So here we are, the manual and the disc. Yep. And you got like a Vega for one there, and in there. I love that designing for one there, the cover of the disc. So here we are, in closely. So let's check the disc, and yeah, nicely done conditionally. I'll just say I'm really thrilled. I'm really happy to get those kind of games as what I want for Mobile Games Exchange. Thanks to them, now I'm really happy to got those 4 items. Now, the question is, how much do I pay for it? All this together, £70. 70 quid, really magnificent gamings. But anyway, I'm really happy to get those kind of games as I'm looking at from CEX and Mobile Games Exchange. But hopefully there will be a lot more coming up very soon for that one. So hopefully stay tuned with more gaming pickups. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and remember, drop a big like for the video, drop down your comments below, click punch the subscribe button, and tap the bell for notifications to see more videos very soon. Till then, this is Jack here. See ya!